A Course in Miracles Workbook, Lesson 26. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability.
This lesson is very important and builds on what we have already learned. If I have negative or attack thoughts, it means I believe I can be hurt. But if I believe I can be hurt, I am forgetting that I am as God created me, spiritual and connected to everything and everyone. This means nothing outside of me can really hurt me. If I think I am vulnerable, I am trusting my own opinion instead of what the Holy Spirit says about me.
It is pretty clear that if you can be attacked, you are not invincible. You see being attacked as a real threat because you believe that you can actually attack others.
The fact that I am here means I believe I can attack because I must have attacked God to feel separate from Him. I think this is because I see attacks happening around me. This happens because what I see outside is like a reflection of what is inside me. We will learn more about this idea later.
Whatever you do to others also affects you. This idea can help you in the future, but right now, you might be using it in the wrong way. You need to learn how to use it to help yourself instead of hurting yourself.
What is inside us and what we see outside are connected. Thoughts of attacking and being attacked come from the same mindset. When we try to get rid of conflict by blaming others, we actually keep it inside ourselves. Jesus teaches that projecting negative thoughts does not make them go away. They stay with us and make us afraid they will come back to hurt us. In the same way, when we share God's love through forgiveness, the love comes back to us, and we see it everywhere. Projection misuses this process, creating fear, while sharing love creates peace. Understanding this helps us see that what we think is outside is an illusion, just like the ego's thought system inside us. This understanding helps us undo the ego's power.
Because your negative thoughts are projected onto others, you will fear being attacked. And if you fear being attacked, it means you believe you can be hurt.
This is how you think you are right and Jesus is wrong. Jesus asks, "Why are you so upset? This is all just a dream." And we respond, "What do you mean this is a dream? Look at how I have been attacked. Look at my suffering and pain. Look at how others feel. We are all vulnerable. Please do not tell me this is a dream." This is how we prove our perceptions are correct. Our pain, whether in others or ourselves, is the final proof that God is gone and we exist in His place.
Attack thoughts make you feel weak because they are in your mind. You cannot have attack thoughts and feel strong at the same time because they do not go together.
If I see attack thoughts in you, it is because I first believed they were real for myself, trying to prove I am separate from God. My ego then makes me project these thoughts onto others, which makes me feel weak and vulnerable. Attack thoughts, based on separation, cannot exist with the invulnerability God gave us. This shows that God and the ego cannot exist together because they are opposites. When we try to keep both ideas in our minds, we feel conflicted, but we can only truly believe in one.
Today's idea suggests that whenever you attack others, you are actually attacking yourself first.
If I think you are attacking me and react as if it is true, it is because I first had attack thoughts in my own mind. This is not about what actually happens, but how I interpret it. Jesus explains that our perception, how we understand what we see, is what creates the feeling of being attacked. It is not the actions of others, but how we judge them that makes attack thoughts seem real. Negative emotions come from how we interpret things, not from the facts themselves.
If you have attack thoughts, you believe you are vulnerable, which makes you feel weak. These thoughts damage how you see yourself. Because you believe in these thoughts, you cannot believe in yourself anymore. A false image of who you are replaced by your true self.
When we see ourselves as weak, we believe the ego is right and the Holy Spirit is wrong, forgetting we are God's children. Instead of seeing ourselves as the Christ, we create a false, special image of ourselves. This happens because we try to hold two opposite ideas: the truth of who we are and the illusion of attack. The Holy Spirit helps us remember the truth we have forgotten. He reminds us that attacking others or ourselves makes us forget our connection to God. But when we are willing to listen, we can remember who we really are.
Practice today's ideas will help you understand that feeling vulnerable or invulnerable comes from your own thoughts. Only your thoughts can attack you. Only your thoughts can make you feel vulnerable. And only your thoughts can show you that this is not true.
Our exercises focus on our thoughts because they are the source of both problems and solutions. Thoughts come from the mind, not the brain, and they reflect either the ego's view of guilt or Jesus' view of innocence. These thought systems shape how we see the world. If you feel attacked, it means you have chosen the ego and see yourself as weak and deserving attack. This is not about what others do, but how you see their actions. Remembering you are God's perfect creation changes how you see the world. The exercises teach us to notice upsetting thoughts and feelings without judgment. Helping us realize these upsets come from denying who we really are, God's one Son, created in love.
You need to do 6 practice sessions today. Each session should last 2 minutes, but if it is too uncomfortable, you can shorten it to 1 minute. Do not go shorter than that. Start by repeating today's idea. Then close your eyes and think about the unresolved problems that worry you. These could make you feel depressed, worried, angry, burdened, scared, or preoccupied. Any recurring problem is suitable for this exercise. You will not be able to cover many issues in one session, so spend extra time on each one. Here is how to apply today's idea. First, name the situation. I am concerned about blank. Then think of every possible outcome that worries you and say, I am afraid blank will happen.
This exercise shows how the ego works. It makes us feel guilty, which leads to fear of being punished. When we worry about what might happen, that fear grows. Because we are scared, we feel like we need to protect ourselves from what we think is coming, all because of guilt. We will talk more about this idea of defense later.
If you are doing the exercises correctly, you should find 5 or 6 upsetting possibilities for each situation, or even more. It is better to focus deeply on a few situations instead of quickly thinking about many. Some outcomes might feel harder to accept, especially the last ones you think of, but try to treat them all the same. After naming each outcome, say to yourself, that thought is an attack on myself. End each session by repeating today's idea once more time.
The main idea is to bring our frightening thoughts to the light of Jesus' truth. The real problem is not what we are afraid of, but the choice to hurt ourselves by turning away from God. Over the first 25 lessons, Jesus has been gently helping us understand these bigger ideas step by step.
My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability.